I made exactly $0 my freshman year. Well, technically I made money, but I spent it all on things I didn't need because I didn't have a system. If I could go back and tell my 18-year-old self one thing, it would be this. The money is already around you. You're just looking in the wrong places. Number one is, your college has a tutoring center that's desperate to hire you. Here's what most freshmen don't realize. Your school doesn't want professional tutors. They want students who just passed the class you struggled in, because you remember what confused you. The job posting is usually buried on your college's job board, not on Indeed or LinkedIn, but on your actual school's career portal. Pay is typically $12 to $18 an hour, but here's the real benefit. You set your own hours, and you're on campus anyway. I did this for one semester and earned $2,000 in 4 months just meeting with students for 1-hour sessions. Some weeks, I only worked 5 hours total. Your school also has writing centers with the same deal. They need peer tutors desperately. Number 2 is reselling textbooks, which is way more profitable than you think. Every semester, thousands of students buy textbooks they never open. Here's the angle most people miss. You don't resell on Amazon or eBay because those take fees. Instead, you use 3 platforms simultaneously. Use Facebook Marketplace for local sales with 0 fees. Use Ched for shipping sales because they handle logistics. And use Ched for shipping sales because they handle logistics. And use Vinted, which is actually huge for textbooks now in 2026. I'm talking about buying textbooks used right at the start of the semester for 60% off, then selling them at semester's end for 40 to 50% of their original price. One textbook I bought for $80 sold for $130. That's profit on a single item. The key is buying early. Buy the first week of class and sell during exam week when everyone realizes they need the book. Number 3 is research studies, which pay more than you assume. Your college's psychology or medical department runs studies constantly. Most pay between $15 and $50 per hour. Some studies are one session and some are ongoing. But here's what changes the game. Multiple studies at once. I signed up on my college's research portal and 2 other local university portals. I was doing 3 studies simultaneously some semesters. Each study is different. Some are surveys taking 20 minutes, while some are behavior studies where you sit in a room for 2 hours. The best ones are longitudinal studies where you just show up 4 times throughout the semester for 30 minutes each. Total earnings that semester from research alone was $1,400, and that was mostly just showing up. Number 4 is being a resident assistant, which opens up money you don't see coming. Yes, RA positions are competitive, but here's what freshmen don't calculate. You get free housing, and for most students, that's $3,000 to $6,000 per semester gone from your expenses. That's not passive income, but it's money in your pocket you would have spent. On top of that, the hourly wage for actual RA duties is usually $8 to $12, and the hours are flexible because much of it is just being available. The real money move, though, is that many RAs also pick up proctoring shifts during exams, which pays extra. Some RAs make $2,000 to $3,000 extra in a semester after the housing benefit is factored in. Number 5 is freelance transcription and closed captioning, which has no competition from college students. Every YouTube video, podcast, and training course needs transcripts. Here's why college students don't do this. It sounds boring, and it is boring, but boring pays consistently. You can use Rev or Go transcript, and both are legitimate. Both don't have the oversaturation that Fiverr does. Pay ranges from 5 cents to 30 cents per audio minute, which sounds low until you realize a 20-minute podcast pays anywhere from $1 to $6. Do 5 of those a day, and you're making $5 to $30 daily for maybe 2 to 3 hours of work. Here's the secret, though. Closed captioning pays better than transcription. Platforms like 3Play Media or Scrib's captioning team pay 15 to 25 cents per video minute. That same 20-minute podcast is now $3 to $5, and the work is similar. So let me recap, because this matters for your bank account. First, get hired at your tutoring center and set your own hours for $12 to $18 an hour. Second, resell textbooks on multiple platforms, where one book can be $2 to $50 profit. Third, sign up for research studies at multiple colleges for $15 to $50 per session. Fourth, apply for RA positions to get free housing plus hourly pay. Fifth, do transcription and captioning work for $5 to $30 daily, with flexible hours daily with flexible hours. The pattern here is this. Every single one of these requires 0 startup costs, no risk, no inventory, and no complex setup. You already have access to all of them right now, and most freshmen just never look. The money isn't hiding. It's just in places your high school guidance counselor never mentioned. If you want more specific details on any of these, we have detailed guides on our website, and links are in the description. If you find one of these actually works for you, let us know which one. We're tracking what actually moves the needle for students versus what's just noise. Thanks for watching.